Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are looking at the topic freedom, and I will start by reading Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by the yoke of slavery. What is freedom? Freedom can be defined as the ability or the right to act, speak, or think as one wants. When the ability to do these things is taken away, some people continue living within the boundaries that are set, while others will be busy forming activist groups to fight for the right to exercise their freedom. This means that freedom is extremely important to humans, and any form of restriction is always met with opposition. Activisms are campaigns to bring about social change. Does activism actually give freedom or allow for exercising of freedom? Activism only asks for permission for the society to accept what it is you want to do. Freedom should not depend on whether the society agrees or not. This is because when you are true to yourself, the society respects you more than when you have to ask them for permission to accept you. It means that you need their approval to be you. What happens then when the society refuses to give that permission? Do you stop being who you are? Because as soon as we ask to be accepted by the society, we give opportunity to those who do not like us, for whatever reason, an opportunity to pick out those aspects that are not perfect in us and use them as a reason for them not to accept us, because they feel that these aspects will infect the rest of the society. They, however, forget as human beings, we all have those traits that are not perfect, and we need to work on them as we continue to work towards perfection. Actual freedom will allow you as a human with shortcomings to live among other humans with shortcomings who need each other to show us our shortcomings and help us work through them as we do the same for them. It is clear that we cannot be totally free to do what we want while we live among other people. This is because as much as we all have rights and freedoms, these end where they start to interfere with another person's rights and freedoms. This means that we can only exercise our rights as long as they do not interfere with the rights of others. For example, you have the right to listen to music in your house. This right, however, has limits, because this can only be accomplished as long as you do not interfere with your neighbor's right to enjoy peace and quiet in his own house. How then do we make sure that we enjoy our rights and freedoms and at the same time live in peace with others? Let us look at 3 scriptures that can help us enjoy our rights and freedoms and at the same time do not have conflicts with people we live with. Galatians 5:13. For you were called to freedom, brothers. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. 1 Peter 2:16 and 17. Live as people who are free, not using your freedom as a cover-up for evil, but living as servants of God. Honor everyone, love the brotherhood, fear God, honor the emperor. Corinthians 6:12. I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything. These 3 scriptures can be very helpful in the times that we live in, where everyone feels that it is their right to do whatever they want to do without anyone asking them any question. Please note that your freedom ends where another person's freedom begins. It is never an open-ended freedom. It always has a stop to it. For there to be peace and for people to live together, different countries have set up laws and rules to ensure that everyone keeps to the law to avoid conflict. The laws are set to settle disputes that often arise when individuals collide, while each one of them is exercising their right to enjoy their freedoms, and in return run into another person's space and interfere with their right to enjoy their freedom. The laws have not been too successful because people are individuals and everyone interprets their rights differently and feel that no one should interfere with their right to enjoy their freedoms. Everyone feels that they deserve more freedom than the other. Why do I have to give way? Why not him? This is on the roads, and traffic rules are broken because everyone feels that they deserve to be given way all the time. For us to be totally free, we must live in love with others. Love is the greatest of all, even as the Bible in 1 Corinthians 13:13 says. Three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Galatians 5:22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. There is no law against these things. Romans 13:8. Let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. When we love others, we bear with their shortcomings as they bear with ours and help each other work on these shortcomings. We acknowledge that we are humans living among other humans and perfection is not possible in this human form. We all need grace to keep on growing into that perfect human being we desire. This will make for kinder and more patient human beings. This will lead to that peace that we desire on this planet and has been so elusive. Thank you so much for listening to this message today. I hope you got something. If you are interested in listening to more, please tune in next time. I hope you are getting something out of these topics, and I hope that you are continuing to engage also with others to get each other's opinion. Share your own opinion with us. Have a very peaceful time until we see you next time.